stories that both challenge and deepen our understanding of the living world. The ocean is full of mystery, full of wonder, teeming with aquatic life uniquely adapted to thrive in dynamic waters. These incredible adaptations, honed by evolution over millennia, allow life to flourish. Through vast migrations and intricate navigation, these creatures traverse the global sea, and their world is changing as icy realms melt and warm waters rise. However, people across the world are coming together to face the challenges of climate change. Our actions, our choices, will determine the future of aquatic life on this planet. And together, we will ensure that life thrives in the waters of our world. Life, like the dynamic Pacific white-sided dolphins.
Aquarium's Animal Spotlight. My name is Garrett, and today we are very excited to spotlight the extraordinary Pacific white-sided dolphin. Now, first, I'd like to start with a question and invite all of you to answer by applause. And that question is, do Pacific white-sided dolphins live in freshwater or in saltwater? Now, if you think they live in freshwater, then on the count of 3, go ahead and make some noise. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Freshwater. Wow. It's a pretty big crowd for freshwater. But if you think they live in saltwater, then on the count of 3, it's your turn to make some noise. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Saltwater. Nice job, you guys. Pacific white-sided dolphins do live in salt water. Well, let's take a closer look at the range up on the map. And as you might expect, Pacific white-sided dolphins live across the North Pacific, going around Japan, up to the Bering Sea, and down to Baja California in Mexico. So, as we can see, these dolphins have adapted to thrive in some of the cooler waters of our planet. And now we're going to explore just why they're so successful in those waters. And one of the ways that dolphins have adapted to thrive in the North Pacific is through their unique coloration, a feature known as countershading. You'll notice that their backs are a dark gray, while their bellies are bright white. So when predators view them from below, their bellies can blend in with the bright sunlight that's high above the water. But when viewed from above, the dolphins' backs will blend in with those dark ocean depths. This countershading not only helps them to evade predators, but it can also help them to sneak up on their next meal. So let's watch these dolphins show off their countershading as only dolphins can. Watch these dolphins, it's important to remember that their athletic behaviors and their agility, it's not just for show, but it's actually key to their survival out in the North Pacific Ocean. So let's all dive a little bit deeper into these dolphins' astonishing abilities. And Pacific white-sided dolphins just happen to be one of the fastest species of dolphins on the planet. Their speed helps them to catch their food and to escape from predators, making it a vital ability for their survival. And to achieve these speeds, their bodies have adapted to meet the challenges of their ocean home. Those sleek, streamlined physiques help them to cut through the water quickly. The big dorsal fins on their back provide the stability for the dolphins as they speed through the water. Their pectoral flippers are what they use for their steering and their movement. And lastly, their peduncle, the area behind their dorsal fin that flattens out into the two halves that we call the flukes, is the area that helps them to create those powerful thrusts that propel them through the water. Now, to mix things up a little bit, I have another fun dolphin question for all of you. That question is, do dolphins have belly buttons? Well, if you think they do, then you can show by patting your own belly button right now. Looking around, oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of belly button patters. And if you did, then you'd be right. Because dolphins, just like all of you, me, and most other mammals, have belly buttons. And those belly buttons, of course, are a reminder of their time as a calf, where they're connected to their mother through an umbilical cord, just like human babies. In fact, as fellow mammals, we share many characteristics. For instance, dolphins give live birth just like humans do, and like all mammals, dolphin mothers actually produce milk to help nurse their young. So, even though dolphins live in the water and we live on land, we share so much in common. For example, we both require a healthy environment to flourish. So considering the challenges that dolphins face is crucial. Because for Pacific white-sided dolphins, the vast ocean is much more than just water. It's their home, and it's vital for their survival. And right now, they're up against two major challenges in that home. As ocean temperatures continue to rise due to climate change, Pacific white-sided dolphins are having to search for their food in new places and at new times, which can make it tough for them to find all the food that they need. They're also facing dangers from plastic pollution, like getting caught in old fishing nets, or even accidentally eating plastic. So, here are some ways that we can all make a difference. And the biggest step we can take is to speak up. Just like that. We can urge our local leaders and policymakers to prioritize those measures that can help slow the devastating effects of climate change and plastic pollution. But we can also do things like ride our bikes or carpool, where we're not only going to be saving on gas, but we're also helping to reduce our carbon emissions. And let's not forget about plastics. By opting for things like reusable bags and containers, we're helping to keep those plastics out of our oceans, lakes, and rivers. Every small action counts because we are the hope on the horizon. So let's ensure that our future generations can witness the wonders of our oceans and the extraordinary behaviors of animals like the Pacific white-sided dolphin. As you all continue to explore Shed Aquarium today, keep an eye out for more actions you can take to help make a positive impact on our aquatic life. Thank you so much for joining us, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon right here at Shed Aquarium.